All right, welcome to the Mo.re.Bricks channel. My name is Mo, and sorry for the quick interruption we had the other day with the part 1 of this deconstruction video, which is different. Usually I build stuff, but this time it's a bit odd because if you watch the first video, make sure link is in the description to check it out if you haven't done so yet. I was actually taking apart something that I bought off eBay used without the original packaging and without the individual Ziploc bags for the pots, and they're not numbered in any way, so I just got everything in one huge garbage bag, and it's the CADA Master Series C61048W Fantasma 1/8 scale supercar. That's a mouthful. Anyhow, as you can see, this is what we are doing right now, because it's only partially taken apart or deconstructed, whatever you want to call it, and this is how I got it, and I have to, well, put it into its original state, which was individual pieces, and sort them, which is what I'm doing, if you look at this camera right here, in this whole back section that I've added to my studio. So this is another table I quickly set up with some legs I had lying around and the rest of basically this table material. So yeah, that's kind of improvised. I did build bigger models before, but taking it apart is a whole different animal because I have to put everything kind of in a way that makes sense so I can actually find the parts when I need them. So without any further ado, let's continue deconstructing this. Still, it's kind of a mess, and make it so that I can actually show you how to build the friggin' thing. Here we go. Alright, so here we are again after another hour of disassembly of the kind of taken apart CADA Master Series C61048W Fantasma 1/8 scale supercar. I think I have to write that down at some point so I don't botch it. So what are we looking at right now? Basically on this camera you can't see anything. Okay, let's go here. So the sections. So this is still kind of like broadly assembled stuff, like bigger parts, so you can see something of a differential or like one of the functions that this model has. There is quite a lot of them. I will probably, when I actually build it up, do an intro section and show you guys what functions it actually includes and what you can do once it is finished, even though it's not motorized or remote controlled. This looks like a kind of a spoiler type thing from the back or something like underneath the car in the front. And so there's a bunch of like bigger assembled kind of parts left that I have to do. That's this section right here. Then we have this kind of already disassembled sections. That's all black parts, but I haven't sorted through them yet. And I still find, as you can see, stuff that is still put together and consists of like a two-piece axle like this one right here and one of the gray pins such as this one. Put them in the tray. And yeah, some gray parts over here, some of the colored ones. This one I still have to put in the sorting tray because it's already set aside. And I do have one part so far that I think I won't be able to actually disassemble fully or at all. So this right here looks like it's one of those situations where there is an axle right here that was pushed in basically as the last step in this build, I guess. And in order to disassemble it, I would have to push it out. But there is no point of leverage for pushing it out. Pardon. Can't breathe for some reason. But there is no other point where I could actually take any of this out or move it, wiggle it, whatever, without breaking any of the parts off. I mean, I haven't tried hard yet, so I could like try to force something out that is now held together by the pins. But yeah, this one is probably gonna be as it is right now forever and ever until I have to hopefully put it in the model at some point. There is a lot of these frame parts because, well, this car is pretty huge and it needs a lot of structure and stability to not fall apart and not to flex in the end. So there is quite a bunch of those, and let me just get you my sorting tray. So this is what the sorting tray looks like right now. And as you can see, the three stud blue pins, those are in here, quite a lot of them. Then the axle plus pin in blue is over here. Then we have the axle connector plus the black double pin like so. Oh, focus. Here we go. And of course, like the standard 2 stud black pin. Here we go. And gray axles, black axles, and then the colored ones with the stopper. Big stoppers, small stoppers, so all the standard parts that you know from most Technic models. And as I said, quite a bunch of the frames. And as you can see, yeah, I've already taken those and put them here. Flex axles, still a bunch of those over here. And let me now just grab these guys and put them in here. Oops, this is not fully disassembled. I can see that much. Okay, so that's that white part. Oops. Yeah, so there is a bunch of work left to do, and I already have set aside all the white outer exterior parts of the chassis. No, not the chassis, the body of the car. Yeah, so the chassis is going to be underneath. I'm not a car guy. Don't know if you could tell by me using the wrong terms. Yeah, so the exterior of the car, that's mainly going to be white. And I have already taken apart quite a lot of those white pieces, put them in one tray. And these are not sorted at all. So there's a bunch of different pieces in here, like for the fenders and the wheel arches, stuff like that. And yeah, so basically everything's thrown together, but there's not that many white parts, so that should work. And there is the first full tray of lift arms, starting from the very small ones, just like the oops. Right here, that's like one of the most standard Technic pieces that you need. And also the bigger one, the L-shaped ones right here. And then different lengths. And these ones right here are also quite common in the bigger supercar models to connect stuff and make the interior, for example. So that's the first one of those. I've already started with the second one. And let me just put that away. Yeah, so we still have quite a lot of work ahead of us to sort through all this mess and put it where I can actually find it when I need the parts, when I will then actually build the model. But for now, that's gonna be it because, well, as I said, it's been another hour, and yeah, I will pick this up again probably tomorrow and put most of the stuff together, maybe in one big disassembly video. So it's likely gonna be just this one's ending and cut. There is gonna be the next one, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do it in the playlist. Haven't decided yet because it's the first one that I'm actually doing from scratch with the camera rolling. So if you want to stick around, make sure to like and subscribe. And today I'm not going to be interrupted by my dog Penny, just as I was yesterday. So here we are. See you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.